Chasa Huta Soya no Miao Hosa Mura Clay, Turkey Bella Hoya de no Odista, Unishta, Turkey Bella Hoya de no Odidi, Unishta, Turkey Bella Hoya de no Taki, Ratishta, Madoda Sukari Pataki, Susu Tunishta, Madoda Sukari Pataki, Suru Tunishta, Madoda Sukari Pataki, Susu Tunishta, Madoda Sukari Pataki, Suru Tunishta, Rida da Habore, Ustawaya Jita Sawi, Hawa Balaro, Kinu Show, Dina. شيباني بوشوي خبا سوسا مش خبرك كما كوي خيط الأخير بلا بيابي بقى خيط ديجيرا أو ما يريقا بيرا من ورا خرا بيشا زيدا خبر بودو غنو كيلي شوي ناسا باسا من دتر خلقو سورا كوري هم خادي أختومي أو سرطر سوالي خجر دمر دانتا تيري بوستي چانا زوما كوري ستاون ديما مخي إيه زيدا نشو خوازي دولي بلادل ترى غالي وصوريني زانا خوالي جور كوري ما يباني ولا تتكيو غابي لك سبيو غبا كي انجيجي لك مجو بانجا كي تجي نسكي ولا بياي ستوبو كي أرسو منغو كل 1998 أغن وقتستا lucky what you see yo سكوكو دي بالبيت تنسى خود واري خوانا بختو راكي تجيكم جلونا كي تجيكم هبالكي تجيكم هربتكي تجيكم بوكتي جانم بكي راولي تدبي بلابو هينيا هم راولي يابدين دا شير بولو بكي براولي تجيكم راب كيبا كيبا زوبا كواسي بكادي نوراسي real life in the wooly ese bongi noche napaki shot yo napaki metasi tungo wini peda shobi yo balanam ne yo musli shobi sunga resistana tohti dole zulu kila gari yo asi jisa shuti wuli yo wara wakhar soriya stadi sada mura
Here we are. This is the very final moment before we crown ourselves the very first champion of the Free Fire World Series 2019 in Rio de Janeiro. Play of the day. I'm pretty sure you have a lot to say after concluding so many matches here. Now, it's only one game away for us to make this historic moment here to see who will be crowned as the champions of FFWS.
Absolutely right, Contra. And we have a 3-horse race right here. Whoever can take the next Booyah has a fantastic chance to getting that final trophy there, etching their name into the history books. And honestly, any of these teams here are going to be pulling out all the stops. They want to win that as much as you can. You saw the passion there from all of the Corinthian players after they managed to secure that Booyah in the previous game. And they're going to be looking to do the same here and catch up to the Russian squad. Russians definitely want to play their game, but it's going to be up to all these other teams to try and disrupt what's going on there. And of course, the Thai team from, or rather the Luminate team from Thailand is going to also be doing whatever they can. They are just right behind Corinthians right now, and they have been showing that they're absolutely hungry for this one.
The one with the best tenacity might just be able to lift that trophy, as well as a huge sum of that $400,000 up for grabs. Now, Well, I would say that everyone definitely is a winner of their respective region, but to be called the global champions is definitely one title worthy for the history books. And now it just might be one of these nations here. Let's talk us through all these chances for the team. Now, of course, sitting pretty on the top, it is none other than CHR here, who have secured so many of those booyahs. Same goes to Illuminate, who's currently on third place, hailing from Thailand. And of course, we talk about the home crowd. We saw how that stunning performance came from the side of Corinthians here, managing to wow the audience. They were just lifted from their seat, and they were all giving them the standing ovation they deserve.
And that might just galvanize Corinthians here for the final match of the day here for the Free Fire World Series 2019. We're going to be having game number 8 right now. Let's see who's going to be taking away the championship.
Now we will see how this one will all close as the curtains will slowly draw out. Now, Infinity Mobile will be heading in towards the western island. For northern side, we see Loud as well as some of the members of DRNX pulling in towards the crossroads at the same time. Members of the side of SMR only getting themselves across, and now we're seeing a little bit of contention over on the early points as we see Loud, the Brazilian side, already trying to actually draw out blood, but it's going to be ZX here, not having enough time to actually save Prodap, as he will be first blooded for the side of Dranix.
Dranix looking to claim as many kills as they can right now and make up for lost time, so to speak, and it's going to be at the expense of Loud, the other Brazilian team here, who unfortunately has not lived up to the billing here, but they are still doing their darndest to try and get something out of this game. They're pushing this position right now. Dranix here going to be taking down another one of the Loud players here, and they're looking for the rest here. He's trying to make a run for it, but there's not going to be too much hope here. Bay is going to be running here with the katana, but he's got his teammates in tow here. Beyond is going to be doing the rest, but the spin here is good, but it's not going to help enough. Loud gets eliminated here.
One of the swiftest takedowns that we've ever seen coming from Dranix of Indonesia, bringing pride back to their home country at the very least in the very final moment in this round 8. Vega, by the edge of the ski lodge, will be occupying the entire territory for themselves. Arctic definitely had an amazing run, but not enough to actually get themselves to the top of the podium. But now, Infinity Mobile, they have Carlos, of course, playing some great games, but of course, so many honors to some of these players, but we're keeping our eyes fixated on our top 3 teams, and one of them will be the ones hailing from Russia, as well as the Corinthians from Brazil.
Right now, the Corinthians here are going to be having Fort all to themselves. Fornaya, we did see them also have quite a bit of space, and they should be able to loot up into a comfortable stage here so that they could be able to take these mid-game engagements if they need to. Of course, we have seen Corinthians, no stranger to taking early engagements here. Not all of them have worked out over the course of today, but they are looking to have another decisive round in a row and really overcome that 250 points that the Spornaya team has over them right now.
Well, we're of course talking about slim margins. If you really want to put it in a picture, all they have to do is not to slip up. This will be very costly, because if they were to die early, these top teams, either one of them going out, this will leave their chances blown wide open, and that will definitely be filled with a whole lot of heartbreak. And heading towards that sort of the early phase, we're about to see how this following game is going to have that same supreme feel.
Right now, everyone's going to be nicely spread out here. Illuminate, again, going to be very central here. They do have Flash, Team Flash again, who's going to be very close by there. I wonder if we're going to be seeing similar engagement that we saw not too long ago between these two teams. Illuminate definitely going to be very careful about whether or not they want to really take any fights with reckless abandon as we might have seen them in the past. But now Circle has moved up a little bit further north, so it's going to be covering most of these teams quite neutral. Going to be giving all these teams a lot of opportunities to do what they like.
Yep, desperate time call for desperate measures. And speaking of that, it's Illuminate here who definitely need as much as they can get. But Team Flash, they won the sweetest revenge by taking down the Titans as they are just by the corners of the wall. They see those movements in Eden also snagging a little bit of that peak. But we're looking at Team Flash are already in that sort of position, and Ethan might just get caught by himself. The ENP might just want to engage one of the frags being popped up, and here comes ENP alongside with Cool. Trying to actually rotate around. Really interesting turn of events as they are all getting that sort of movements as well as rotation coming across. Mino now getting pretty much far off compared to the rest of Team Flash. They are now in a little bit of a tricky position.
Yeah, right now they're starting to exchange a little bit of fire here. Minnow and Luffy both taking a little bit of damage. Ethan did withdraw a little bit to try and consolidate with the rest of his team. Now, it does look like Team Flash here is going to be a little bit more spread out. Cool, he's going around the side and might be able to offer some flanking shots, but it does look like Illuminate just wants to bug out a little bit here. They don't want to take this fight right now as it's probably not going to be very favorable for them, and they want to try and set a little bit.
Oh my, you might just want to take that back because D-Long, captain of Illuminate, they are now hunting for that first kill. Mino dropping out to 40% and hitting into assist. He's all alone. There's no support whatsoever coming from Team Flash.
Yeah, so right now, it does look like Team Flash starting to close it a little bit here. They still have one player across the road here. We'll be able to offer a little bit more of angles here, but now we do have Spornaya engaging here with Dranex here, and this could be very dangerous, but they're not shying away from this fight, even though that's all they have to do to try and give themselves the best chance possible. But it does look like Zar here is going to reposition a little bit here, and as I say that, they are in full retreat right now, disengaging from this fight.
How dangerous this is, and for Sunseed, all they needed was to make sure they did not fall and keep consistent with the top 3 finish. As we see, Illuminate gets that first knock.
Right now, Illuminate could come up huge with that one, but Dranex here is going to be continuing to push this here, and they have to worry about this. Spornaya is getting caught out in the open star. He's going to go down here, and now the rest of them will be hiding down behind the hill here, but it's not going to work out so well. The Russian team is on the back foot here. 2 of the players getting knocked down here.
DRX playing the devil's advocate, trying to actually change the story around, and my, this is going to be that final battle, and this is, of course, DRX trying to, of course, spoil the best of chances of ZHR claiming the title.
Right now, they are looking around a little bit more. There's only going to be Patty Roth and Merz who's going to be left alive here. So this is actually disastrous for Spornaya right now. They are still a bit of a points lead, and now, but the problem is here, they're heading straight for LGDS, and they cannot afford to lose their players right now. Patty is not ready here, and looks like LGDS is actually bolting from this building, but it doesn't look great here as there's a whole squad to deal with.
Remember, LGDS has got great positioning as well in terms of ranking points. Angu, playmaker of LGDS, trying not to slip up as well. Here, attacking for Sankan here. And my, they've already lost out 2 members. They cannot afford to lose more. Roro, bring out the Farmhouse, takes out Cannon from the back, which means there's only 1 more left for the Russian side.
Listen to the crowd. They are excited with anticipation here at the fact that Corinthians could come up big here. But Dranex taking quite a bit of hits here from LGDS. Now it does look like they were chasing that 1 kill, but now they've got themselves in store for a much bigger fight right now. And it does look like Dranex here is not going to be phased by this. They are actually pushing into the compound here. Hangu is trying to reposition, get a little bit better of an angle here to try and repel this, but that's not going to stop Beyond and the rest from moving in.
Looking at Samurais, they're now on that peak. Trying to actually get a couple of catches in. Angu, oh, he did that! He just does pull out that trigger and takes out Devil.
And it looks like Delta here coming around the side. Angu going to be spotting them out. He takes out one, but not able to get the second one. The glue wall coming out at the right time here. And now more nades coming out. And it's going to be right on top of Delta.
Let's see, that was absolutely beautiful. He was healing himself up. That was a perfect nade that he did not see coming. And here comes the champions of the fans. Well, hometown favorites, SCCP, looking for those shots. Here is trying to actually break in. And those shots being fired does not connect. But there goes Noru taking down Bay.
And looks like Radix getting eliminated by Corinthians. They have 2 kills on the board. They are looking for more right now. There's going to be LGDS still on the low ground here. And they could pick up another 2 kills here. And that will be them edging that much closer towards a fantastic finish line finish.
So, man of the match, Yubis round. Now, legendary one. And there is going to be a manhunter being sent out for the Russian player that's in the building. You hear the crowd roaring because this is the very final hole. They know that they just hop out the window. And it's Burst! He's trying to find a blitz behind. Blue wall being popped up. He's trying to actually climb up again. Shots after shot. He's trying to block out the entry point. And Alex 18 almost again now as the first punch being eliminated. There goes Burst! This is it! Spornaya blowing the chances wide open. Center out of the game. And now everybody knows they have a shot at this title.
Surely this is now between the 2 teams right at the top here. Spornaya not going to be able to fight anymore against Corinthians or Illuminate here. They just need to have some solid rounds. And look, Corinthians has the next zone here. They are in pole position. They just need to continue to maintain their composure.
Beautiful composure here. INF JDO coming in with long range shot, taking down members of now, as we will have to bid some of these members goodbye from the Indian Pro Series. Now, Ragna, as well as the rest of the Samurais, will definitely get all these fans supporting their way because they just did Corinthians a huge favor.
And they're going to continue supporting them because it's Illuminate coming up over the hill here. They don't need to do much, but they just need to put a big dampener in Illuminate's aspirations to take away this World Series.
Corinthians now having mix up, already on the hunt. There's going to be some fishing net there being set up as they are on that corner of the hill. They're trying to secure the kills. But it's long distance for them. They see the car passing by. And here comes BYT. Megas will be able to lock down onto Illuminati. And that's one more kill in the bag as we see the Indian side only down to 1 member. Well, there's a lot of shots from above, but there's enough trees for coverage.
And right now they do have Infinity YT coming up over the hill here onto Arctic Gaming, and they have to be a little bit careful. Right now it's going to be a little bit difficult for either team to try and repel each other, just given the kind of topography that we see here. But now Illuminate under pressure here from the Samurai players here. They're trying to get in on the long edge of the zone here, but it's not going to be without Samurai trying to secure some of these kills here in the final round of the World Series. They are looking to try and put as many points on the board. And now we have Arctic Gaming trying to deal with Infinity YT. They are starting to come in. They're taking blue damage right now, and they have to this situation that they're in.
14 gets a lockdown onto Park. That's a big knot right there. They are trying to actually secure that situation. And Luffy is not getting a good time at all. Alex will soak in a shot, so he is being forced to heal himself. So this buys enough time for the rest of Illuminate to walk into the next phase, which will be alongside those fields. And over alongside section here, we're looking at Fixa and the rest of the Corinthians already looking at the very final member of the side of Nawa. And like we said, Ark, he definitely showed up in this final battle. And here comes Jason.
And right now, it does look like Illuminate starting to push in on this hill here. And it's going to be Infinity Mobile standing in the way here. But it's really bad positioning here for Illuminate. If they do get caught out there, they are very much on the edge of the zone. And right now, there's still going to be pressure here from Infinity Mobile. They will land a few shots there on the Justin here. And right now, now, there's going to be at least a little bit of cover for them to work with. They are splitting 2-2 here, but it looks like Corinthians losing in here. They trade a couple of knocks there, but it's going to be Corinthians. That's still going to be 4 players strong. They have got 3 kills on the board now. They need to get a few more to guarantee themselves.
Not too sure where exactly the name fell from the skies, but that was definitely a huge shock factor coming in. Mekas have been giving a little bit of that speed as well as healing. Well, Mix having themselves pretty safe as well as being smacked across towards the top section. They might be able to actually take down the likes of the Chinese Taipei side. Really being taken down. That means members of FAYT will be down and out, and now down to 7 teams.
Corinthians has some great stuff here. Observe all of the surrounding areas with ease, and they managed to get the zone as well for the next
Illuminate.
fight. Illuminate is in trouble here. They've lost 2 players. Ethan surely not going to be safe right now, and there's still going to be only 2 players to try and carry the torch there. But I wouldn't put it past these Illuminate players, but compared to what we can see from Corinthians, this is not looking so great for them.